Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chad. I'm your tall tailor. We're going to be hemming some pants in this video, as you can see by the title. I can't believe it took me this long to make a video about how to hem pants, because it's probably the easiest, most base level thing that you start to do when you learn how to sew. You know, your pants are too long, you want to shorten them. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. Yeah, let's get to sewing. Starting off, we're going to be doing a pretty simple, pretty calm hem on these pants. We have a pair of Levi's 514s. This can pretty much work on any type of pants that has like a double fold hem. If you look at the hem of these pants, they got like one fold and then another fold. Pretty much that's going to be like most of your pants, excluding your dress pants, pretty much, because dress pants you have to do like a blind stitch. That's a whole other thing that we're not going to worry about right now. But we have to have our pants, and when you do get your pants, the first thing you're going to do is figure out how much material you want to take off your pants, and you can just do that by trying them on, then cuffing them to your desired length, and you can just add a pin there to hold everything in place. All right, so after you cuffed your pants and you pinned it up, we're just going to be showing you a side view of the pants. I'm just going to do this so it's a little bit of a better illustration of what exactly we're going to be doing. When I measured the pants, the cuff on the front was pretty much 4¼ inches, and the cuff on the back was 4 inches. That pretty much means that the back is going to be longer than the front. The reason why I did this is because it just makes a better pants to shoe relationship, and that's going to look a lot better in the end product. When I have the length of the cuff, again 4¼ inches, I'm going to be taking off 1 inch because the hem itself is going to be 1 inch. So my end amount of material that I'm going to be cutting off is going to be 3¼ inches from the front and 3 inches from the back. So again, like, I find out the length of the cuff and I subtract 1 inch from that because I need space for the hem, and then that's how I get the final length of what I'm going to cut off. All right, see, a little bit of math, that wasn't too bad. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the pants, I'm going to lay them on top each other, like both the legs on top each other. I'm just labeling the back and the front so it's easier for you guys to see. And I'm going to grab my ruler and then measure out on the back -3 inches. Well, not minus anymore because I'm cutting it. So 3 inches on the back and 3¼ inches on the front. I'm just using my Tailor's chalk to do that, and I'm using a seam gauge here. You can use a seam gauge or a ruler, literally whatever you guys have. You don't even need a seam gauge. You can use a ruler. I don't even know why I use this, actually. I think a ruler would have been better in this case than the seam gauge. Anyway, use whatever you want. Measure the back and the front lengths of your hem, and then just draw that out with chalk. After I draw out the line that I'm going to be cutting with chalk, I'm basically taking my scissors and I'm cutting off the both legs of the pants, making sure to follow the line that I drew as to not go too far up or too far down. Make sure you go slow and precise. My scissors are super dull here. Every time I try to cut something and my scissors are dull, I keep telling myself I'm gonna go sharpen my scissors, but I just never end up doing that. Yeah, don't be like me. Sharpen your scissors, get sharp scissors, and cut your pants will be a lot easier, so you don't gotta struggle like me here. So with all that excess material cut off, I'm just taking that fabric and just setting it to a side. Maybe in the future I'll use it for something, I have no idea. But with that set aside, I can now take my iron and just press the pants. It'll be a lot easier to fold in the next step. Next step, we're going to be folding our double folds hem. And in the previous step, I did leave an additional 1 inch when I was cutting, and that 1 inch is what we're going to be using for our hem. So since we have 1 inch of fabric to fold in, I'm just going to be doing 2 folds. You can either do 2 folds of ½ inch, but what I'm going to be doing is 1 fold of 1/4 inch and another fold of 3/4 inch to get that total 1 inch. And we're going to be doing that around the entire circumference of both legs, the left leg and the right leg. Make sure you pin it together so that's nice and secure before we take it to the sewing machine. Taking it to the sewing machine, just make sure to sew right on the edge of the hem and go all the way around the circumference on both legs. When that's done, you can see how it looks here. You can just pretty much take the iron, press it flat so that's nice and straight, everything's nice and even, and you can just try them on, make sure they fit well, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We're done. And we are back. The pants are done. Hopefully they turn out as well as you like. You can obviously do these with different types of pants, and there are also different types of ways to hem your pants as well too. You can do like blind stitching to hem them. So you can do different sizes of hems. You want like a bigger hem on your pants, you can do that as well too. But yeah, hopefully this works. Hopefully you like it. If you have any other questions or whatever, just leave them in the comment section. I'll try to get to those. Yeah, man, hope you guys had a good Halloween. I don't know when this video is gonna come out, so hopefully it's around Hopefully it's around like October, late October, early November maybe. Yeah, I'm wearing my Halloween costume right now. I'm a cowboy, a little sheriff, got a little holster, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I got my boots. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye. Alright, so I don't know when this video is gonna come out, but I just want to show you guys what my Halloween costume is. It's a cowboy, a little 360. All that jingling you're hearing is the spurs. Ooh, let me move that mic out of the way. Spurs, and I even got a little holster with scissors in it, on brand. Nice. Okay, cool.